Okay, actually, this doesn't look so bad. If this is their whole fleet. What do you guys think?
We got triple logi.
Let's try.
3 deacons.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
can-
too terrible, but I mean the problem is they're far more T2 than we are heavy, so and
Yep.
their resist profile will be too high. So it's
Yeah.
close, but I don't think it will work.
Yeah, I don't think we can break them.
Trying out.
I mean, we could break the Morlus Navy, the Slicer, and the Punisher, and probably the Pontifex, but yeah, I doubt we'd get the Deacons or the Retributions. We can give them a fight, FC. I mean, if we go to a small or something, then we'll be there first.
Oh, the suns are so amazing. I
Yeah,
need to
let's give them a fight.
to get more fights on the sun.
Maybe push the first few away as they
Yeah.
land.
Okay.
Warp us to a small FC, and then let's go from that.
Okay. Everybody align to that small.
Oh, it's actually the right one.
Everybody align to that small.
Remember, you'll need to switch targets because they'll hit their assault damage controls.
Yes. Everybody take this warp. Everybody take this warp and slide the gate on contact. Everybody slide the gate on contact. Slide the gate on contact and be 0 on the beacon.
They
landing.
slided.
Yep. Get 0 on the beacon, slide the gate, get 0 on the beacon. Get ready.
Ooh, this is gonna.
Everybody
Evil.
get ready. Drones out.
Yeah, gonna be nice.
And they will expect the bush, but I will still try to go for it.
First one's slided now,
Double boo.
and the rest are sliding now.
Let's get that again.
Are we locking up the Deacon?
Yes.
Go for the Deacon. Suggest you boosh.
I
A
did.
little bit too late.
Yep.
it.
Everybody burn. So everybody burn.
Where?
Burn towards them. Everybody anchor on Union. Prop mods on. Anchor on Union. Prop mods on.
Come on, Cesar.
Ooh, this could badly, but is. Ooh, this is gonna be nice.
They've booshed. They're here.
Okay, everybody
Oh no, there's
anchor
two
on
split
Union.
up.
Anchor on Union.
So split up.
Everybody burn towards T-Period. T-Period is primary. T-Period is primary.
Broadcast for reps. Broadcast for reps.
Once you're at the target, prop mods off. Everybody switch to Pavaka Kocham. Pavaka
Killing.
Kocham.
Killing me, need armor.
Switch to Pavaka Korcham. Pavaka
Sorry, couldn't
Korcham.
catch him.
Inquisitors down.
Switch to Pavaka Korcham. Switch to Pavaka Korcham. Switch
Reps to
to
buzz.
switch to Xenaltrum.
I need reps. I need reps.
One cycle prop mod on.
Reps to Hideo. Reps to Hideo.
Switch to Xenaltrum.
Kizu and Hizo.
Okay, everybody back on Tipo Riot. Everybody back on Tipo Riot.
He's too far. Can we go for Pavka?
Yeah, everybody back to Pavka. Everybody back to Pavka. Everybody back to Pavka.
Scrum warp on Pavka.
Reps to Cesar again.
Everything on Pavka. Everything on Pavka.
FC, can we go for the retribution of Danger at some point?
Yep. Everything of Danji. Everything on retribution of Danji.
This is nice. This is some good logi training. Ooh.
Not seeing any broadcasts. Who's getting hit? Ricali needs reps.
Everything back on the Tipa Riot retribution. Everything back on Tipa Riot retribution.
Hitting on Ricali.
Everything back on Tipa Rally. Everything back on
Damn it.
Tipa.
Too slow.
Everything back on Tipa. Everything back on Tipa. Overheat, overheat.
They're back on Regalia.
Everything back on Xentalon. Everything back on Xentalon.
Come on, let's await.
Logi, how are we doing?
Losing people.
We're losing, but
They're switching
yeah,
back
if
to
you
me.
keep killing stuff, we might be alright. Hideo needs reps again. Hideo, approach.
Everything Deacon of Verga is primary. Deacon of Verga is primary.
FC, we're no longer able to hold. There's just too much incoming DPS.
Okay, in that case, everybody who can, scatter, 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 scatter.
Come on, kill me, kill me.
Can you get out, Hideo, or are you pointed?
I got all the tackle. But I'm catching. They're switching again,
Everybody who can, scatter. Everybody who can, scatter.
but I'm still tackled.
How many can, everybody else, everything on Verga, everything on Verga.
Union. No, I'm getting damage again.
Actually, everything on Lily Godot in the slicer, everything on Lily Godot in the slicer. And somebody else take over. FC is going down.
Is there anything T1 on grid, FC?
I don't think so.
Anything E-War or Logi?
Yes.
Go for that then. Go for the crewer.
Yeah, I'm aggressing slicer. Okay, good fights in local. Okay, how many did we lose? How many did manage to everybody warp to Union? I'm on the Astro House.
Sorry, Hideo, I had all my reps overheated on you and I was coming up to burning them out.
Yeah.
And then the first one burnt out, and I was only keeping you at 10% armor constantly as they were all finishing cycling.
Yeah, no problem.
So I know it appeared like you were catching, but you were only catching because all three of them were overheated and they were just about to burn out.
Yeah. I was also pretty much constantly overheating whenever I was whipping, but I'm still way too slow.
Okay,
We're more
we
training
lost
for
that one
logi.
as well.
That was actually a really good fight, though. I mean, come on, you
Yeah.
can't fault that fight.
It's an awesome fight.
Yeah, I can't fault that fight. I'm just not sure if I fought that optimally.
Yeah, but I mean, those lessons will come out in the AAR later. But that was a really good fight. We were fighting against some people who are higher skilled than us on average by a fairly significant margin, and they were much more T2 heavy than we were. And although the numbers were slightly balanced to fix that, it was a really good fight. We lasted a lot longer than I even expected us to.